Hola, hola. This is your boy Tico Trend, and this is going to be bonuses to the how to keep a woman videos. Basically, these are going to be things that I kind of sort of left out. So it's going to be bonuses. One bonus is my favorite and all-time favorite is her friends aren't your friends and your friends aren't her friends. Basically, remember that your friends aren't her friends and her friends aren't your friends. Um, I don't know how many times I had to stress that, but yeah, that's basically it. Remember that shit. Another thing is always remain assertive in a relationship. Um, yeah, if you basically by remaining assertive, you basically don't waver and you basically still have some shred of respect in you from her in you basically. Um, me, I have like a double-edged sword when it comes to it. Like I'm either nonchalant about it or very assertive, so it doesn't really matter. Um, that's basically how I maintain either nonchalance or assertiveness. So it's one of those things where like you can pick one or the other basically, either be nonchalant or very assertive, which is very very nice. If you're both, you can actually work out even better basically. Um, that's saying that. Moving on to the next one basically, never be afraid to call it basically, to call it quits, or be like KO basically, it's over basically. Never be afraid to walk away, literally. um that's a very important thing, definitely, because there's a lot of people that are too scared to walk away, or too scared to do any damn thing because they're trying to appease pussy basically. Never be afraid to walk away. Definitely never be afraid to walk away, because I look at it like this: the more you're willing to walk away, the more she's willing to fly right. The less you're willing to put up with, the more she's willing to fly right, basically. She might test the limits, but the thing is, though, just stand your ground. It don't really matter. If she does something stupid, I've always said, one incident with a guy in my comments said his friend was dating a Venezuelan, or is she Venezuelan or Colombian? Venezuelan. His friend was dating one, and apparently he told her no. She went out anyway, and then she came back. I told him basically, next time she decides to do that shit, tell his friend to lock the door, get the locks changed on her house, and see how assertive, see how tough she is then, basically. Because that's just it, basically. If you're willing to always be willing to take the next step, literally, and show them that, okay, yeah, maybe this shit isn't what I thought it was, and maybe I should, probably flat right, basically. That's basically all I got to say about that, is basically never be afraid to put your foot down, or set limits and actually go follow through with the limits, basically. Because if a woman thinks she can get away with it, she'll get away with it. That's kind of like my favorite saying that everybody's using now. They can only do to you what you let do to. They can only do to you what you let them do to you, basically. So yeah, it's that simple. They can only do to you what you let them do to you. So as long as you're assertive and you put your foot down and you actually follow through on all your promises and all your demands, basically, and everything you said, you'll be fine. And that's basically just the bonuses to how to keep a woman in a relationship.